Turning to Total Money now, pets bring us unconditional love and companionship, but as any pet owner knows, they also come with expenses, from food and grooming to vet visits and emergency care. The cost of keeping our furry friends happy and healthy is on the rise. If you're feeling the financial squeeze, you're not alone. Joining us now is our good friend Jen Burke from the Maine Credit Union League to talk about this very timely subject.
Yes.
And we know that keeping our furry four-legged friends healthy is a priority for many people.
Family.
But the cost to do it is rising.
It certainly is. A new report just came out, and the annual expenses for a dog owner are expected to jump 7%.
Wow.
And a cat owner, 10%. So to look at it in another perspective, this depends on the breed, of course, and the health of your pet, but the lifespan of a dog is expected to cost the pet owner about $34,000 and a cat $32,000. So that's not small change.
No.
Which means you really need to plan for those lifetime expenses for your animal so it doesn't hurt your wallet, and so you can give your four-legged friends the best care possible.
Absolutely. A priority for many people, as we said. And we talk about this a lot with many different topics, budgeting and planning out those expenses. So when it comes to this specifically, how can people manage to put money aside to prepare for some of these untimely events?
Well, I think one of the best recommendations I can make is to create a dedicated savings account just for pet expenses. Put a little bit of money away from your paycheck each week to cover those costs as they come up. We talk a lot about preventative health care in people. It's just as important in pets. Make sure your animals are getting vaccinated, they're having regular dental visits. That consistent care will help them, hopefully, over their lifespan. Shop around for food. You want to make sure you're talking to your vet and meeting their nutritional needs, but just as you would shop around for a car or for an electronics, make sure you're shopping around for the best prices in food and treats and all of that good stuff. And then one thing to consider, it is an expense, but pet insurance.
I was going to ask you about pet insurance, and actually we have that for our dog, and it saved us a few $100s here and there when we've had to bring our dog to the vet on an emergency basis. And
that's exactly it. Insurance is there to cover you for those unexpected things that do happen with owning an animal. So there's costs involved with paying for pet insurance monthly, but it could be worth it for you over the long run. And so those are some things you want to look into. Plus, I bet there's a lot of community resources out there that you can leverage. Sometimes you'll see free grooming events, free vaccination events. Take advantage of all those community things.
Yes.
And then I have to make a plug. If you are a pet owner and you can pay it forward, if you've got a little extra in your budget, give something to the shelters in your backyard that are doing great work to keep those pets that don't have a home, healthy and loved in the interim. So whether it's dog food or a donation,
every little bit counts, and they can always use the help.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, Jen Burke, always good insight. We appreciate you coming in today.
Thank you so much.
Here's a look at what's coming up today on Channel 8.